If you're struggling with your manifestation, then this video is for you. Maybe subconsciously you're blocking your manifestation. Maybe you're trying to force it. We're so good at asking the universe and meditating on our desires, but where many of us struggle is actually allowing these desires into our lives. You would think this would be the easy part, but so many of us try to force scenarios instead of letting go and just allowing the manifestation to arrive. Hit that like button if you're excited and you're ready to allow your incoming manifestation. Too often we get so caught up in the habits of our desires pursuit, whether that be the visualizing, the scripting, the saying affirmations, that sometimes we're actually putting up resistance to our desires arriving in our lives. You can't become obsessed or absorbed with what you're trying to manifest, because then you're going to give off these desperate and anxious vibrations, which is only going to slow your manifestation's arrival. Obviously, this is not intentional. We've all been coached that we must perform these practices to get the results that we want. What is often left out during the instruction is the longevity or the intensity of these exercises. Should I script and affirm or visualize for 5 minutes a day or 2 hours a day? And the answer really depends on the person. What's more important and what will guide you to that answer is, how do you feel during the process? What's your energy and your vibration like? And that may vary day to day. If you're feeling optimistic and excited for your incoming manifestation and you're happy for the most part, then you're already in the allowing state, and it's really just a matter of time. Keep the faith, keep doing what makes you happy. If, however, you're feeling frustrated that your manifestation is taking longer than your ego is telling you it should take, then you need to take a step back. Occupy your mind on something else, because you're essentially blocking it from it coming to you. You cannot really want something and manifest it easily. You have to let go and trust in yourself and in God. One of the first things you need to do to get into the allowing state is to change your mindset and become aware of your limiting beliefs. So many people will say, I'll be happy or everything will be perfect once I have the money, the car, the opportunities, or that ideal partner. Others will sit in disappointment over a lost or unrequited love. And unfortunately, that mindset is backwards. Disappointments will only take you into the past where you have no power. The power is in your now, what you can control. Once we become aware of our mental blocks and our limiting beliefs, then they lose power over us and they begin to crumble away. Don't let your current reality train your vibration. I'm telling you to be happy and grateful now, and then your manifestation will come to you. I know this can be difficult to grasp, and that's because of how programmed we are. When you feel optimistic and satisfied, then you train yourself to follow the trail of good feeling thoughts. So reach for hopeful, reach for optimistic, tell better feeling stories, share only positive things and non-divisive things on social media. You may feel like you're making a political point with those divisive posts, but you're causing angst within yourself and your ego's desire to be right. Satisfaction is the opposite feeling of angst and resistance. Satisfaction is like anti-frustration. Satisfaction brings you into harmony with who you really are at your core. If you're hung up on not being satisfied until your manifestation arrives, then you're really doing yourself a disservice. Strive for alignment. How do you know if you're out of alignment with source energy? Well, you're out of alignment if you're worried, you're anxious, stressed, frustrated, or angry. Feeling any of those negative emotions will tell you that. You could have 10 things on your vision board, and 9 of them could be going terribly because of your subconscious resistance toward it. However, if you have just that one thing that is going right, and you can keep yourself focused and in vibrational alignment on that particular manifestation, the other manifestations will follow, because you're not trying to force them. You told the universe what you wanted, and you let go by focusing on something else. If you've created a vision board with various desires, or you've asked the universe for these things that you desire, you've already got the ball rolling towards attaining them. These thoughts are becoming things in your life. Do not focus on how these things need to come into your life. That's the universe's job. Take that burden off your shoulders. Your job is just to ask for it and trust that the law of attraction will bring it to you. That's it. If you believe that you can only get $1 million by winning the lottery, then you're putting your ego-thinking conscious mind in charge instead of allowing the flow and the ease that is natural. So instead, aim for alignment and just focus on the positive things in your life. Make peace with where you are. When you make peace with where you are, you stop resistance and you begin to allow. Start allowing the small things into your life. You cannot be in a state of allowing your manifestation if you're rejecting someone giving you gas money or buying you a coffee. What you're telling the universe in that moment is, no thanks, I don't deserve this abundance yet. If you see a penny on the ground, don't you dare shun it thinking it's only a penny. The universe showed you that penny to see if you're ready. Remember, there's no such thing as coincidence. Accept it with the same expressive gratitude you would upon your $1 million windfall. Accept the gas money, accept the coffee every single time. If you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, as it encourages YouTube to share my video with more amazing people like you. Much love, good vibes, and remember, choose to be happy. Peace. Caught up in habits of desires. No, coming in. Coming get to you. One of the first things. Okay, you got the ball. You're already. There's no such thing as coincidences.